Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Jimmy Townsend has a story to tell. Jimmy is the ex-husband of Marjorie Harvey, the wife of Steve Harvey. Jimmy published part 1 of his tell-all memoir, Snakes in the Garden, last year. He did so with the motivation to share his life story as one of Memphis's former drug kingpins, but also to unveil parts of Marjorie's past. This fall, the second installment of his 3-part series was released, renewing interest in his life with Marjorie and her new life with her current husband, Steve Harvey, that she's been blissfully enjoying for the past 18 years, getting that money. Townsend and his lady heroine are parents to daughter Morgan and son Jason. Marjorie welcomed well-known daughter Lori Harvey with her second husband, Donnell Woods, whom she married after divorcing Townsend as he served a life sentence for drug crimes. He was granted clemency in 2017 after serving 27 years in prison. Townsend has accused Marjorie of dividing their family and straining his relationship with his grandchildren, and he wants revenge, calling Marjorie and Steve everything but a child of God. Jimmy Townsend has a special axe to grind with Steve Harvey because he says Steve Harvey told his 12-year-old son that his dad was a punk-ass dad. He said he told him that as he sat in prison serving time for a life sentence, and he couldn't get to him. He couldn't do anything to reach out and touch Steve. Steve was there yapping, talking down. He said Steve kicked him while he was down. Marjorie kicked him while he was down. And he wants some revenge. He wants some get back. Hey, look, he said, man, I already lost my relationship with my children. I ain't got no relationship with my grandchildren. They won't let me have a relationship with them. So, I'm doing what I can do to get back. What do y'all think, fam? Right or wrong? And who do you believe? Do you believe Jimmy's version of events? Or do you believe Marjorie's silence? Because she hasn't spoken on this at all publicly. I wonder why. If he's writing books and he's saying all of this stuff about her, and there has been no response, like they haven't addressed it at all, not as far as I know. Like, this sounds like lawsuit material, right? But ain't no lawsuits. I know if somebody was writing books, put me in books and lying on me and stuff, I mean, I got to get them, man. You know, I got to get some get back, man. I'm not gonna just accept that. I'm not accepting it. Man, I spend $1 million so I don't have to spend $10,000 just to get back at somebody. I don't believe in giving people free money, and I don't believe in people just using my name for a come up, trying to disparage me for a come up. I don't believe in that. I wouldn't do somebody else like that. But Steve Harvey, Jimmy says, is a hypocrite along with Marjorie. And he said that whole little thing that they got going on, it ain't real. Well, they acting like they're the perfect couple and they trying to give people advice and all of this type of stuff. He said, that stuff ain't real, man. They're hypocrites. They're hypocrites. I don't know, fam. I got to look at it. Let me think about who I believe. I believe Jimmy. I believe Jimmy. I absolutely believe Jimmy. Just based on the reputations. If I look at the reputations, that's all it's based on. I don't know any of them personally, but just based on their reputations. You know, your reputation precedes you. Well before you walk into a room, your reputation precedes you. And, you know, y'all know how that go, man. But drop a comment, fam, and let me know what y'all think about this. Jimmy ain't letting this go anytime soon. And he's putting all of the business out there. Like, he want all the smoke. He ain't letting up at all. I need to get him on the show. That's what I need to do. I'm sure he got some more information that he hasn't shared yet. Not even in those books. Yeah. I'm gonna have to reach out. Jimmy said, you have wakened a sleeping dog. And you know what they say about sleeping dogs? You gotta let a sleeping dog lie. He also said Marjorie loves money and drugs. Yeah, that's what he said. He said Marjorie loves money and drugs, and they deserve to be dragged. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.